Okay, so the compliance thing that just kind of happened when I realized the direction my life was going to go, meaning when I was decided to leave my husband, I knew that I had to figure something out, and so I had to figure something out, and I didn't really know what I was going to do, but I knew for the past 12 years that I'd worked alongside my husband in our business, and so I just literally started showing up to the office. Didn't know what I was going to do, but I just acted like I had a job to go to every day. I'd get up, get dressed, take the kids to school, and show up to the office.
Yeah.
And then Susan,
She was here, thank God. I had someone to talk to.
She trained me on compliance, and then compliance led into being a TC. And that was easy. Like, work just started coming in, and it was giving me the avenue that I needed to be able to make the moves that I needed to move the direction I wanted to go in my life. And being a TC is how I came across Shawn. Obviously, compliance is how I came across Shawn.
Mm-hmm.
I was reviewing all the files. That next month at the meeting, here's this guy who's top producer, winning all the awards, and he's doing his own files. So I talked to him at the meeting. That was probably one of the hardest sentences I've ever said, because back then, before I was, I am who I am now, I was a little timid, a little shy, didn't have a whole lot of confidence in talking to Shawn McCann.
It's kind of a big deal.
He is a big deal.
Yeah.
And I asked him, what are you doing your own files for? And he said, well, I don't really like change. I'm like, well, you decide you want somebody to do your files, I'd be happy to help. A couple days later, he called me and started TCing his files, and then he started talking about getting a buyer's agent. I'm like, hey, well, that sounds like something I can do. Obviously, I was an agent already. I'd done probably 10 deals the year before, but it was all sphere of influence. I'd never gone out there and marketed or cold called or any of that kind of stuff. And he came alongside and sat there and role played with me until I wanted to cry. Like, literally, I wanted to throw up. I hated making calls. But he did. We just role played and role played and role played. He is a man that just leads from a position of compassion and grace and positive motivation, accountability, but in such a way that you're going to feel horrible if you disappoint him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a point in my life where literally, we have those key moments where, like, your life just turns upside down.
Yeah.
Well, I'd left my husband, and then my dad died. I had 5 deals in escrow, and I had to go out to Missouri and take care of that. I had just moved out of my house into my condo, and my world was being recreated.
Yeah.
It was being recreated. And I won't ever forget that he was talking to me, and he's like, Christina, do what you got to do to get back to who you are, and let me know what I can do to help you. And at that point, I don't have a whole lot of positive male influences in my life at all. My brother, who's amazing, couldn't live my life without him. But outside of that, that's it. And he has really become kind of a beacon of, there are the good ones out there.
Yeah.
He just the love for his family and his wife. And I always tell him and Christina, I want to be like you guys when I grow up. And I think they're about 6 years younger than I am.
They are a beautiful couple, though.
They are.
They really do.
And they just got it right. They are so darn cute. And their kids, I want to be like them when I grow up.